Hello and welcome, guys. So where are we today? We're today in my, hobbyist room for computer shit. It's nothing too special. It's basically a bunch of computers, a bunch of keyboards, mice, monitors, and spare parts. Yeah, it's a hobbyist room. So yeah. So I hope this video won't turn out too shit because the lighting in here makes every camera go shit. Like, everything I tried is going crazy with this lighting in this room. So what are we going to do today? Today I have a real problematic machine. It's this one right there. It's a no-name one with an AMD CPU and an MSI motherboard inside. Has a DVD reader, floppy drive, and a 20 gig Maxtor drive. And here we'll see the problem right now. So it boots up, no thing. Monitor comes to life. That's not the problem. So the machine itself seems good. It also has a gigabyte of RAM. And doing general boot stuff, what every machine does. And here we got the problem. Disk boot failure. Insert system disk and press enter. So you can hammer the enter key as much as you want and it won't boot. No, it won't boot. So now I want to insert a magic CD-ROM, which is Ubuntu. We'll just put that in. We'll have a little spin right there. Hit enter. Boots from the CD. Now here's the magic stuff. Okay, here's the magic stuff. So, of course, we can choose German as a language. But now I want to boot off the first hard disk. And what do you know? It will blink a while and eventually start the whole thing. So this is my problem. If there's no bootable CD in the drive whatsoever, it cannot boot from the disk, from the local hard disk. But it doesn't seem to be a problem from the hard disk, as its boot sectors is okay, and its boot files are okay too. I've tried NTLDR fix in this machine and it doesn't work. So every option in NTLDR fix that I tried it to get working just seemed to have failed. And this monitor picture looks so bad because I've set my lighting to be manual, so I'll get better results with the graininess. But yeah, so yeah. Great, I hope you all can see it, but this PC is running like cheesecake. It's really, really good, it works fine. And if we go to the My Computers thing and I turn, well, let me have a look at the display right there. Gosh, oh, I hate this display. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Great. So that must do it for now. It looks really not so good. But what do you want to do? Actually, I cannot capture the screen this way. I'm really sorry. Let me just get that back up. Yeah, right like about here is good. So I would have to change some of the settings of my camcorder to do this, but I'll just read it off. So it's an AMD Athlon XP 2400 Plus at 2 GHz with a gigabyte of RAM, as I already mentioned. This is Windows XP on here, as you can obviously tell. I'm sorry for all the whitish being red now. That always happens when a camcorder or something with automatic white balance gets pointed at a screen and then not get pointed at a screen anymore. So, well, I need an attempt to fix this right now. And the first thing is to get this thing maybe opened up and try something out. So let me just shut down the machine and come back to you. Great, so this is the machine, and the great thing about these machines is you can lift the handle and just pull the whole drive cage out. And what I want to try right now is see if the jumpers are set right or not. So let me have a look. So here's the DVD-ROM drive, and it has a jumper set to, what does it say in here, slave master cable, and it's obviously set to slave. And what setting does the hard drive have? Well, that's going to be revealed in just a second. Actually, let me unplug some stuff right there. So I've just unplugged floppy, and let me try to get a focus on these right there, like so. Yeah, I just unplugged the floppy drive, and now you can see that it's a really odd jumper configuration. Oh, come on, autofocus. There it goes. And it's really strange, and you can see that there are two jumpers in there. One across the length and one across the width, which is really strange. So what I try to do now is maybe try to pull the cable off the DVD drive and maybe do that off camera. But if I do that, then try to power it up that way. So I've powered the machine up. We should see that we now only have one drive registered. Yeah, primary master. That's how we want this thing to be. And nothing. Okay, so let's have a go into the BIOS. For that, I just try to have a reset of the machine and go into the BIOS with delete. Hammer in the delete key, and there we go, setup. Great, so wow, setup screen is actually readable. Well, that's good. So we have standard CMOS feature. As you can see, nothing special in there. It's the primary master, yes. So it's auto, access mode, auto. Looks good. It's recognized like it should be. So we probably should take a look at maybe the integrated peripherals. I don't seem to find anything wrong with this here. One cool thing about this motherboard though, I found out like yesterday when I was playing around with this machine, trying to figure it out alone without filming it for YouTube. You can select onboard legacy audio and simulate a Sound Blaster 16 card, which is pretty nice. With some power management, like that doesn't help us. That's nothing that could really help us. So I'm bummed. If you have any recommendations what to do with this machine, or if I just overlooked something, then just tell me. I can do nothing else than try to boot the machine with a CD inside. What I'll also try is, and if I find something out about this master drive on how to jumper it correctly, maybe that's keeping it off. Or also maybe the cable is keeping it off. Yeah, so see you in a minute, and well, not see you in a minute exactly, but see you in the next video, and goodbye. Okay, after I stopped the video desperately trying another controller on the motherboard, maybe this is going to bring it back to life. But if it doesn't, it doesn't. And come on, don't be you're an asshole. You right there are an asshole. Why didn't I think of this before? Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and now have a good evening or something. Goodbye.